are the people who wait to come back until new all-time highs. They would come at new all-time highs, and then they, make a few X's, then they dip out again. Like they're there for like 9 months of the 4-year cycle. And I'm like, you're going to make some money. You're going to make good money over that period of time, but you're only going to be rich. You're never going to become wealthy. Right. So the more consistently you can pay attention, because even in the bad times, even when it's like really hard to, be like, hey, there's not much going on. There's not much to study. Well, what can you always study? You can always get better at the craft, right? You didn't do the last bull market perfectly. Nobody ever does. You didn't do the bear market perfectly either. So what can you get better at? Go read a book, go watch, some tutorials, whatever you need to do. Hey, we have this thing called the crypto mindset course. Imagine that, right? Sharpen your sword, get better, and you'll have a great cycle. So it's the people who get chewed up and spit out of this industry that fail, really.
I mean, that's the reason we do it as well. And also keeps us hyper paying attention. It keeps you guys hyper paying attention. Yep. And it keeps everyone on their toes. I mean, dude, like it gets to a point too, your portfolio is going to grow so steadily. Once you're at 40,000 and you have the next leg up, like, dude, it comes quick. Where like you're at 40,000, and then it goes to like you're like in the 100 grand territory, and the course is like less than $1,000 if you pay in crypto, because you're going to be in crypto. You're going to pay
so cheap.
It's cheap as hell. Dude, we have, bro. I'm telling you, every time we go to Miami, we get around people and they're like, brother, you got this $5,000, $10,000. I'm like, no, like the whole thing is basically we're trying to onboard help as many people as we possibly can. But
I think your mic's a little far away or something.
Oh, really? Okay, let me fix this.
Like, because it was like for just a second, it wasn't catching you quite right.
Okay, so a little better now.
Yeah, that's way better.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, it's just we're trying to master our craft, get everything better, but we're here for you guys. But like a lot of you guys, like you take it as insurance. Take it. You're like, oh, let me pay attention, and that insurance of you guys paying attention, making sure that you're in it and stuff is going to keep you more motivated and fucking paying attention and stuff. We're doing a lot of research. We're looking out for trends and stuff like that, and then the rest of the community is also looking out for stuff too. Like the whole tribe's hunting and trying to bring food back to the tribe. And so,
yeah, and that's what I love is like in every cycle, actually every quarter that we do the crypto mindset course, we make the tribe bigger, better, stronger, right? And like bringing back all the meat, right? Like, so it's just like, it's crazy to see like, there's some people who are starting YouTube channels, some people who are starting NFT projects, some people starting, coins or whatever.
Right.
Like, it's great. Like we're going to see, I think like a flourishing of the moon gang renaissance, I guess, this bull market, and like each bull market will just get better. So like, that's kind of the point of why we created the moon gang as well, is just like, hey, we get a bunch of like-minded individuals together. If you can teach these people up, if you can give them a lot of skills, they can go out and do amazing things. There's like I think a 24-year-old kid who came to the Grant Cardone conference here from the UK. Right. And he was like, I want to teach people coding. I know coding. And then I want to kind of teach it towards crypto or whatever. I'm like, fucking do it, bro. Because, there's so many skills that could just be taught. But yeah, I think a lot of people are kind of scared to add to the space. And so that's something that, is to be encouraged, because something like Pulse Chain, for example, right? That the network's only as good as the participants. If you don't participate, if you just put money to the network, I mean, cool, that's good. But the more you participate, the bigger the rewards as well.